A big concept that I think is really important in training is that you should follow pleasure. If something feels good, it's probably right. All right, I have this other idea. So spirals are all over the body. Any single time, like fascia spiral, everything moves in circles and waves, but I wasn't moving my head. And when we tie our hair, we tie it straight back and we think of it as a point of orientation. But whole hair can also be spiraled into a pull. And this actually creates a pull tension in one very specific direction, and it actually gave me an order to organize myself and spin into. And it's great for spinning down, but also when I go this way, it creates more tension all the way down the left side of my head, which is a fascial line, a major fascial line in the body. It extends it. It ties it tight. Like, we can use our facial expressions to lengthen that line as well, or to tie it, but the hair helps and it gives you an orientation. And I was thinking, if I had to spiral my hair for javelin, which is a really good idea when you're throwing a stick, because now you're creating additional input fascial tension, or at least pretending like it's there. Now I have this very obvious place to spin into. And again, how high I tie that knot, how much I spin. If I spun it the other way, it actually creates tension down the other side. If you're an athlete with one side dominant, it actually helps to do your hair asymmetrically. Hot damn. Every hair has a specific cadence, and hair is about pleasure. When you move your hair, when you swing your hair, it feels good. However your hair swings is a really good indicator of how your feet should be moving. And if it feels pleasurable or it feels jerky, it's hard to do with this phone, but the idea is that if you swish your hair, it tells you that your healing frequency. Or if you bounce your hair, it tells you a healing frequency. You know, different people have different types of hair and we all feel different things. And I think there's something about hair, your mind, and the ways you need to move to feel good, to heal yourself or tap into your own frequency even more easily. A really big concept that I think is really important in training is that you should follow pleasure. If something feels good, it's probably right. And I was thinking about tying my hair at different angles. And I was thinking, where do I like it the most? Where does it feel best? Where does it feel like it makes it easy for me to breathe? Where does it feel like it's easier for me to run? Where does it feel like, how does it feel like it enhances something? And I realized with my hair, I have to be really careful because it's not super thick and it can be broken easily. And I thought, oh, do I like it up here? And I thought, oh, this feels good, but it doesn't feel quite right. And then I just kept trying different angles and I got back to here. And I thought, oh, the base of the neck feels really good. But like if I have to create tension, like a fair amount of tension to get that feeling. And I realized that, of course, braiding is how we do that. Braiding is how we put very specific tensions and organizations into our face. And getting the bottom of my hair braided, I've always loved braiding the bottom of my hair up to the middle and braiding it top down. I really love the bilateral pull. When I was throwing javelin, I love to have the left side of my face pulled, because it would pull me back to this side. So I have 3 braids on this side. I guess sometimes I do this side too, but this side doesn't feel as good. It actually feels better to throw javelin with braids on the left side of your head. And then you think about women running the 100, people are like, oh, they have so much hair. How do they run with hair like that? It's like, no, their hair is designed to like enhance them. It's feedback. It's so much feedback on speed. And like your hair is your power. That's the whole Samson thing. But there's all these different layers and nuance to things, like just getting into hair. How does hair affect the way you move? Even jewelry. I like having like little hanging things because it gives me input back into my ears, and your ears have your vestibular system and it's very close. So you're really enhancing your vestibular system by having piercings that move or give you even weight to your ears, because then you kind of can pay attention to what's going on.